left the room, but not the light, it kept glowing, as if your shadow hadn't finished leaving. And maybe that's why I never turned it off.
The hallway hums the way you passed, a glow that shouldn't have to last. Your coat was gone, the door was shut,
but still the switch stayed where you left.
Not quite a sign, not quite a lie,
just something soft you didn't try. The light you never switched off, still warming what you left behind. I never touched it, never moved.
It felt like you still had the light.
No promises, no curtain call, just the light. You never switched off.
It flickers now but never fails, like whispers caught in unread mails. I tried to sleep with curtains drawn,
but even dusk kept something on.
Not quite a sign, not quite a lie,
just something soft you didn't try. The light you never switched off, still warming what you left behind. I never touched it, never moved.
it felt like you still had the light.
No promises, no curtain call, just the light. You never switched off.
I don't know if you meant to stay
Or simply walk the lightest way, but all I needed was that glow, to know what words will never show. The light you never switched off still plays like hush across my days. I live around it, breathe its heart.
the way you left, not fully gone.
No final act, no broken scars, just your trace in the light you never switched off. I leave it on,
Just in case. I opened my mouth, but let silence speak for me. You looked like you were waiting, just a second more, and maybe I would have told you everything.
You waited in that worn out chair, eyes asking more than I could bear.
I had the words, they filled my chest,
But silence always sounds like less.
I swore I'd say it loud and clear, but somehow lost it standing near. Almost told you everything, but fear was louder than
letters I forgot to know.
The moment passed on fragile wing, and I almost told you everything. I saw your hands begin to shake, like even silence couldn't fade.
You stared then smiled like letting go,
But somehow knew what I won't show. I swore I'd say it loud and clear, but somehow lost it standing near. Almost told you everything, but fear was louder than the ring of truth that trembled in my throat.
like letters I forgot to know.
The moment passed on fragile wing, and I almost told you everything. And now I write those words too late. On paper you won't read or wait, but still they echo back to me like ghosts of who we couldn't be. Almost told you everything, and still it aches like violent string, too soft to touch, too sharp to keep. A promise whispered in your sleep. The air was thick with reckoning. I know I almost told you everything. Even when I didn't say it.
You didn't say much, just typed, but the space between your lines held things louder than the words, and I read it all. You ended with a single dot, no smile, no sigh, no second thought. But in the pause from line to line, I heard a truth you didn't sign. Not what you said, but how it stayed between the vows your heart betrayed. The space you left between the words said more than any line I've heard. No caps, no shouts, no sad goodbyes, just careful silence, blurred reply. A hidden ache, your fingers blurred. I felt it in the space between the words. I read your name and paused too long. Each comma felt like something wrong. I held your sentence in my hand, yet touched the part you didn't plan. Not what you said, but how it stayed between the vows your heart betrayed. The space you left between the words said more than any line I've heard. No caps, no shouts, no sad goodbyes, just careful silence. in the space between the words. Some messages aren't meant to send, they're just the quiet near the end. No dot, no dash, no final tone, just meaning whispered on its own. The space you left between the words still hums like rooms no one disturbs. I scroll but still the page won't clear. It echoes soft when you're not near. You never said it but I heard all of you between the words. And I read it again, like you meant me to.
You didn't cry, didn't hold too long, but still the way you let go was the reason I couldn't. We stood in silence side by side, no questions left, no more to hide. You touched my hand, then let it slide.
Right on winds that never tried.
Not a word, not a fight,
Just goodbye dressed in quiet light. You let go too gently, no trace of storm, no plea, no bend. I didn't know it was the end.
just breeze that moved and didn't stay.
Didn't stay, didn't stray, and that's the part that haunts me anyway.
I thought of saying please don't go, but some things ache too soft to show. You smiled like you had never stayed.
And still I see you in the face.
Not a word, not a fight,
Just goodbye dressed in quiet light. You let go too gently, no door was slammed, no echo sting, just silence full of everything.
like letters never meant to send. The love we left,
The time we spent still float where you never meant.
I wish you'd broken something loud.
Soft goodbyes leave heavier clouds.
And in the hush when nothing tore, I hear your pardon even more.
You let go too gently, no reason given, nothing wrong, but some farewells still hum too long.
like phantom notes in lullaby.
You faded slow, and so did I.
I wasn't thinking of you, not until that chord played. It was just part of the morning, but there you were, in the way the F minor hesitated.
I played a tune
to pass the time. Some half-formed song with crooked rhyme, but then a chord so warm, so true, held something only known to you. Wasn't meant, wasn't planned, but echoes don't ask where they land. I heard you in the morning chords, not in voice, not in spoken words, but in the way that minor felt like something I still couldn't tell. It wasn't loud, it wasn't forced, just your soul in the morning chord. You never sang those notes with me, but somehow they remember we. My fingers moved without a thought and found the sound that time forgot. Wasn't meant, wasn't planned, but echoes don't ask where they land. I heard you in the morning chords, no photograph, no open doors, just keys that trembled into life, the kind you only feel at night. Not grief, not pain, just something more like love in the morning chords. It wasn't that I missed you loud, but some regrets don't need a crowd. And as the melody leaned through, the quiet said, I once knew you. I heard you in the morning chords, before the tea, before the world. You stayed a beat, then slipped away, but left a note I still replay. Not fully gone, not fully yours, still hiding in the morning chords. And I didn't press stop. It felt like a last page, but the air didn't close. No silence deep enough, no lights turned cold. This wasn't where the story ends. I walked away, the night stood still. My breath was gone, but not your will. No crashing sound, no curtain fall, just something left beyond it all. You didn't call, I didn't write, but something held us through the night. This wasn't where the story ends. The plot still folds with silent bend. I turned the page, but felt your voice, a ghost that leaves me without joy. We paused, we broke, we said the end, but hearts still write when pages bend. I moved ahead, but stayed behind. Your shadow inked across my mind. The past kept breathing in my chest, like lines you left but never pressed. We didn't meet, we didn't part, just drifted where the echo starts. This wasn't where the story ends.
This wasn't where